Okay, so I'm gonna do this real super quick. I try to do them quick anyway. But point is, uh, anyway, so there was a anime con a couple days ago for Saturday and Sunday. Now, Saturday, after a week of stress, I woke up and I said, "Well, it's around 10. I'll go to the movies, right?" So I got up, I went and I saw I saw Steven Spielberg presents West Side Story, and I saw no, it wasn't Dune. No, no, it wasn't Dune. Dune was before that. I saw Dune before that. This was uh, dang, I forget. But yeah, I saw West Side Story. Let's go with that. But I saw two movies, and then uh, it was a whole afternoon before going to work, going to make pizzas. So I spent the entire afternoon just watching these two movies, and then I went to the corner store because I was going to go to the Asian buffet, and I thought I'd get a soda at the corner store. It's like right there, and it sells soda. So I went to go get it, and the guy was watching Naruto, and we're trying to talk about Naruto, and it occurred to me about the cons. And it reminded me of the cons. I said, "Hey, the anime cons, those are starting up. You going to anything new?" And he says, "Yeah, I'm think." He has plans, and to go do some stuff. And it's like, yeah, wait a minute. Isn't there a convention happening soon, if not this weekend? Today, Saturday. So I pull out the phone, I look at it, and sure enough, Saturday was a con day. So I'm like, shit, dang it, dang it. All right, but the 2 day event, so I still got tomorrow. Right? So I went, I ate, went to work, went home, closed again, by the way. Got up early, got up at 9, because it starts at 10, I think. So I got up at 8, 9, got dressed, got in the car, got some money, a couple $100 worth, went to the convention, drove all the way down there to Pasadena, right? And I didn't do any research. You're supposed to research, but again, this caught me off guard. Didn't really have time to really do anything between, you know, eating, going to work, and then going home to sleep. So I don't know what research would I have time to do. So going in blind, I go to I park where they tell me to park. They said go park there, so I'm like cool. I go park up top 'cause that's where there's only space left. I'm not expecting that much of a drastic turnout, but apparently there was a pretty good turnout. And I went to down the street, and then the video of me walking around by the giant inflatable Grogu and Pikachu. I filmed all that, and right when the end, when it cuts off, I just when I got in line, I then realized my card was missing, my vaccination card. So I had to walk all the way back to the car, get my card that was in the center panel, walk all the way back to the end of the line. It was a short line, so I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And then they start saying, well, where is your pass? It says, I'm here to buy, to pay for it. I'm here to buy my pass. Here is my ID. Here is my card. That's what the guy said I needed to do. And I'm here to, point me at the counter so I can go and pay for this thing. I have money. Oh no, you have to buy it online. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll pay it online. What do I need to do? Oh, go through all this monkey business and blah, blah, blah. And after all that, fine. I said, okay, fine. Here, paid. Go to emails, confirmation emails. Here, one lady says, show him the barcode. I show him the barcode. No, no, you have to show me where it says, Sunday. I'm like, fine. Shorten, right? Boop, there. See, Sunday. All right, thank you. Can I go inside now, please? Yes. They gave me the wristbands, and I'm like, I'm beginning to think you guys don't have a whole lot of money starting up right now. Like at this point onward, you do have money, but before you didn't really have a whole lot of money. Because if you did, you would have lanyards. Because I gave the nice lanyards, the kind of like glow in the darky thing, neon things, where it's just a cutout, whatever, to the people who are working there and volunteering there. So they get the nice ones, and we get these. It's a red wristband. There's nothing fancy about it. the things you get at the fair. So anyway, and remember, I haven't eaten yet. I had coffee and half a banana, so I'm getting agitated. So I get inside. That's when I take the second video. I go into exhibit halls. I think anime. So I go from that exhibit hall to the other exhibit hall, hall B, and I spent the next like hour just going up and down like every aisle and finding no anime DVDs. But I did find Dumbo and a bunch of other VHS. Yes, children, VHS Disney Home Media. And I bought it for like $10, something like that. So yeah, that was a pretty good haul. Well, a start. And then I got Magicano. And I got Magicano. You know, I got that. That was nice. And then that was all I was able to find. Magicano was the halfway point. You know, going up and down the aisles, up and down the aisles, up and down the aisles, again and again and again and again. So finally, I get to the last row. Because when I walked into the exhibit hall, I turned right at where I entered. This is on its immediate left on that aisle where I walked in. So this is the exact end. I am out of aisles at this point. So I walked down that aisle, that last little bit, last on the corner, and that corner booth had a, a row, not row, but a little shelf of anime. And this is what I got. See, I can't really show you Indian Summer. I can show you Hammer Boy. It actually looks like something that was done by TMS or something like that. I don't know what studio did it, but it is done by Central Park Media, so it is done pretty well. But it feels more like something that should premiere here on Fox, weirdly enough. Um, let's see here. Tizoku 28, or as we in the US would call it, Gigantor. It's similar in the vein of Johnny Sucko and his giant robot. Anyway, here is Goes Town. I've been curious. These are all old titles. And the guy said he was debating whether or not to actually bring this thing. I barely managed to remember to debate to bring his box of anime. I'm like, I'm really glad you did. Here is I still have I haven't seen any of these. These things are rather pretty old titles, so I don't know exactly what they're about. And here's Nightwalker, pretty good. And this, I wanted this one because I have the first season. Here's the second season of two. Yeah, pretty good, huh? Yeah. So there was that, and then so yeah. After getting that, then I went across the street to get something to eat. So I went to under the wasabi something or other, I forget, but the Asian restaurant. I was trying to get there, but it's on top of an antique store, and I didn't know how to get there. So I walked inside the antique store, asking, how do I get to the restaurant that's next to you, above you, or whatever. And I'm getting really cranky by this point, and they finally give me some directions, and then I realize I'm in an antique store. Now, when I walked in, I knew that was bad. That was like something I should not be doing. I should not be walking into an antique store with money in my pocket. It's like a schmack addict walking into a crack house. That just will not end well for anybody. So I walk in there, and before I walk out, I ask, "Hey, do you have any VHS or DVDs or any or Betamax or something tapes and stuff?" I said, "Actually, yeah, we do have a couple of places. We have this one here by the door, and we have some over here way in the back." So I walk over there, and I came across. Well, they have them over there, but I have an uh, no, god damn it! I don't want to repeat my story.